welcome to day 2 in Langkawi. We had a great first day, but we were also very kind of tired, but we got some pool time and we had a really good few meals, and we just actually finished up breakfast with our friends. And now we're gonna take you to the mangrove tour around the island. So yeah, get ready for that. We're just gonna go meet our friends, get our car, and then head out. So we'll show you what the mangrove tour looks like. And then this is just the property. Again, it's so beautiful. Yeah, we highly recommend. This is the Tanjung Ru Resorts. Beautiful fishes everywhere, beautiful flowers. Very cultural. The breakfast had a lot of like Indian food and good representation of Malay and just what you would see. So it's just very beautiful. All right, but there's the ocean back there, the Andaman Sea or something. Anyways, we'll take you back.
Translated into the Cape of Casuarinas. So Cape like the area beside the sea, and Casuarina is actually the trees of the name of trees, which are those tall pine trees along the coast. And locally we call them the Ru tree. Why? Because at the night time when there's a lot of wind passes through the leaf of those trees, they will produce a Ru-like sound. That's why we call them Ru trees. And they are normally only along the coastal
From Poland.
area. Yeah.
Very cool.
They are not just found in Malaysia, but in Australia as well. And as you can see, this is the port not just for the tourism, but also for the fishing activity.
A bit of engine troubles. Thank you. It's a closer view.
Would you do
You have to swim there too.
Oh, no.
I'm kidding.
with your luggage?
I would do that. That looks so cool. They won first place in the Airbnb competition. Then here's the lifestyle information.
So if you look closer at the limestone, you can see the lines that I mentioned. So those are what I mean by strata. It's an indication that these are sedimentary. Some of the limestone in Langkawi appear grayish and whitish like this, but in the northern area and along the southern islands, they can appear reddish.
What the presence of like islands?
Yeah, possible. So of course on the limestone you can see many trees, right? So you might be wondering what is the difference between the trees here and the normal trees. So first, if you look at the stem and the branches, they are quite thin, very fragile, and quite pale as well. And second, the leaves are very small. But most importantly, the third one, if you look at the root system, they're attaching directly onto the rock itself
Yeah.
without any soil.
Wow.
So how do they grow on the limestone? Because as I mentioned just now, these rocks are very porous and full of cracks, so the roots can go inside. But how do they end up here in the first place? Is with the help of the bats and also the birds. Because after they eat the fruits, they drop the seeds around,
Yeah.
which is the reason why we have to protect all those wildlife animals.
Yeah.
And
UNESCO
what
deal.
kind of trees survive here? Normally it's the fig trees, mango trees, bamboo, konjac plants, and sometimes you can even see an orchid flower. But unfortunately now it's like a dry season, so most of the flowers are still like growing. And that's the reason why there's many monkeys will sometimes come to the limestone, because they can swim and they can climb up to get the pigs. Aside from that, the eagles, the raptors, the nest on the top. And sometimes the water monitor lizard will be seen subbuffing on the rocks. And you can see some lines on the rock, right?
Yeah.
I mean the red color one.
Yeah.
You can see this along the way, because the lines are for mapping. So every 100 meters, there will be 3 lines like this.
Oh, okay.
So initially I thought it was for the water level, but it's not. It's for mapping. But as you can see, there's many deciduous trees here. So why? Because the climate of Langkawi is very similar to that of Thailand. So from April to December is a wet season, but from December onward until April is a dry season. So there's going to be less rain, and the wind will blow from the northeast area. That's why the trees they become deciduous.
That's the Gorilla Mountain. Gorilla Point. All of these mangroves.
But the most abundant species of mangrove is the rhizopora. Here we have a lot of
We have
Apiculata.
85 species of mangroves in Langkawi.
So moving on to our main topic, which is the mangrove. So here in Langkawi, just now I mentioned there's about 85 species of mangrove. And this area has about 20% of the land cover of mangrove. In total, there's about 4,000 hectares. So if you look at the world map, you notice that the distribution of mangrove are normally focused at the equator, the middle. So it places like Southeast Asia, Africa, South America. But they can also be found in the Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. So in places like US, Florida, in Queensland, Australia, in part of Japan and Korea as well. But what is the condition required by the mangrove to grow? First, the water temperature has to be above 20 degrees Celsius in average. Secondly, they can only survive in between the land and the sea. So we call this area the intertidal zone as well, intertidal. And lastly, they can only survive on the muds. So very brown, fine muds formed by the erosion of the water. So in other places, you cannot find this mangrove. And if you look at the color of the trees, you notice that they are slightly reddish in color.
Yeah.
So why are they red? Because inside the bark of the tree, there's many chemicals known as a tannin. Tannin. So the tannin is a very bitter compound, and they use the tannin to repel the insect and prevent fungus growth. Which is the reason why normally they can survive up to 80 years.
Wow.
And they are
Long
also
life.
quite fast growing as well. But later I explain why in a smaller river. So they have to trap the mud together and hold them together. So even though there's many boat activities and change in water level, the mangrove river still will flow. But in order to protect the mangrove, we should drive slowly in the small river. Because if we drive fast, the current is going to wash away the mud and destroy the roots as well. Third function. So third function is the carbon sink. Each of these mangrove trees are very important carbon sink. In fact, they are 4 times better compared to the rainforest. So the scientists call them the blue carbon. So meaning they can store 4 times more carbon dioxide and release 4 times more oxygen.
Been so close.
Which is why many big companies they'll do mangrove tree plantings for carbon
We're
credits.
so close.
Yeah, we are so close.
This species is known as the blue spotted mudskipper because along the body you can see tiny blue spots. And Langkawi have other species as well. One is called the giant mudskipper. So the giant mudskipper is about this big.
Wow.
About brownish green color.
That's
A
so
little
cool.
pufferfish too.
Green.
Mangrove puffer.
Mangrove pufferfish.
Whoa.
Oh, cool.
Is it poisonous?
Oh, and look
Yes.
at all these.
This one.
Look at all these small fish, Ashley. These are all small fishes.
Oh, wow.
Come on, pufferfish. Go big.
Hi, Puffer.
He's
I don't
so
think he's gonna go to
he's
the
so
land.
green on the head.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very interesting. It's like yellow green.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
like
I see.
brown, yeah. The young baby
Okay,
pit
that's the
viper.
mangrove pit viper.
Well, it's pretty long.
Yeah.
Yep, there it is. It's very venomous.
Oh,
There it
It's
is.
usually active. Most active.
Yeah.
Oh, now it's going.
Beautiful. Alright, we're gonna race them.
they have a quick stop here.
Yes.
So actually in 1950s until 1980s, some of the Thai people actually living around here, and they are extracting the mangrove trees and turn them into charcoals for the barbecues.
Oh, charcoal.
Yeah,
Oh.
charcoals.
Wow.
So how do they turn the trees into charcoals? They built this charcoal oven.
Oh, that's a charcoal oven. Wow.
Wow.
But in proper terms, we call them the charcoal kiln. So each of these is made out of about 17,000 pieces of bricks,
Wow.
and they can fit up to 2.2 hectares of mangrove woods.
Wow.
Wow.
And in its complete structure, it looks like an igloo shape. Yeah, dome igloo
Yeah.
shape, cover to the top. So so at that time they only cut down one specific species of mangrove, which is a rhizophora. So why rhizophora? Because they are the most abundant and the easiest to grow. So after they cut down the tree, they put the tree into the water first. So why? Because they want to soften the skin and extract all the tannins away. Because if we burn the trees together with the tannin, they'll burn too much, as the tannin is very combustible. So after they remove the skin along the tannin, they use them for the leather industry, to tan the leather. And then they cut the tree into small pieces of wood, dry them under the sun, and then put inside the oven. So once they put the wood inside, they'll seal the entrance with the mud from the surrounding. And then they are burned for about 9 to 14 days at the temperature of 400 to 500 degrees Celsius.
Oh, it's a
That's how it turns to the jet black charcoals.
so many eagles.
They look so small and cool, but they're big birds. Wow.
Wow, look at this. The wingspan. It's huge. Yeah.
So this is the eagle.
Wow,
watching
he's dove.
area.
He got a fish.
What? Oh,
They're diving.
that's so cool.
Yeah, but it's not actually getting a fish.
Oh, really? What are they doing?
For fun?
It's a game?
So you notice some of the boats are splashing the waters behind, right?
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
actually feeding them with
Eagles here.
So over here we have 2 species maybe. So So the smaller one with the white heads and brown body, this is what we know as the Brahmini kites. And they are the iconic bird of Langkawi because this is where the name Langkawi came from. In local language, eagle means helang, and kawi means reddish brown color rocks. Just like the color of eagle.
The color, yeah.
So combined together, helang kawi means eagle on a rock, which is why if you go to the town, you can see a bird statue. It's based on the Brahmini kite sitting on the rock.
Yeah.
That's why they're splashing the water just now. Because after they put the chicken skin, they spread them apart.
Ah, I see. So they feed them chicken skins. They like chicken skins. There it goes. There they go. Oh, salt leaf mangrove.
Can I touch?
Yes, absolutely.
Touch it and even lick your fingers after touching.
Oh,
Lick your fingers after touching.
Yeah, you can see this though.
Oh, salty.
Salty.
Yeah, it's like a long
Wow.
Whoa.
There's a seed of the mangrove.
The mangrove seed. Wow.
Okay, so that one I
Wow.
did not really.
Yeah, the yellow leaves store the salt because they don't like salt.
then they would choose
And
the next
then
one to be the
after
next
the salt
sacrificial
gets filled, they fall
They're
and
just about
die.
time to, like-
They're sacrificial.
You take turns.
Normally it's the older leaf.
The older
Oh,
leaves.
that's ages.
Oh. There's sacrificial leaves. So close to the mangrove root system.
Thank you very much.
Protect your stuff. There's
Yes.
monkeys that try to
Bird
steal your food.
plastics.
We see you.
Hi. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Hi. So
Mm.
sweet.
You stole some Doritos.
Yeah, looks like that. I got it.
Oh, they're fighting. So many monkeys. Oh, the
Maybe they
baby.
have a lot of black
The baby.
Because the monkeys in Malaysia are all oral monkeys, so normally the tail is only for balancing. In South America, they are newer monkeys, so they can use the tail to grab things, like extra arms.
So is there a special reason why the monkeys chose this area?
Because of the feeding, just like the eagles. If not, they are going to be very separated or hidden inside.
So many monkeys. Yeah, they're playing. And the babies. Wow.
And because of the monkeys here are already used to people, so it's okay for us to make eye contact or smile at
Right.
them. But if you see wild monkeys, please don't do that. Yes. It's a sign of aggression. They will challenge you, attack you.
Hey, baby.
What?
Maybe. Yeah.
Hey, baby.
I definitely was staring at one. He was staring back at me.
How are you?
Yeah. It's lunchtime.
Lunchtime.
The macaque is also a well-known traders.
Mm.
So they will steal the glasses or the phone from people.
Oh,
Trade them with the food.
I've heard that. At the Batu caves, like I've heard that.
yeah,
Not
you're
very
trading
long roots.
the long roots
Cactus.
and cactus. Wow. Very long roots. Very narrow. Crazy. Oh, the babies. Hi, monkeys. Monkeys.
Grooming. So the grooming has many purpose. So number one, they can get the parasite from the body. Some they are getting the salt from the sweat. They eat the salt for the mineral as well. And lastly, grooming is
We're going to be entering the bat caves now, so we'll be able to see many bats into this cave system. And the tour guide's going to shine red light as to not disturb the bats. There's a bit of a queue, so we're waiting in line.
Wait for the government to
But this is the cave we're going to go into. This cave is small. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, bat there.
Oh, they're small.
Very small. Oh, there. Yep. So many. Wow, so many.
Then different species.
Whoa! That was kind of creepy. Yeah.
Outside? Yeah, they will think it's a.
Oh!
They spit?
Yeah. It's fun.
Yeah. They think it's like a worm.
It spits out water?
Spit out water, that's how
Yeah.
it hunts.
See?
I'm too scared.
Oh, he's very close.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't look at it.
No, okay. Alright. Oh yeah. Thank you. We got it. little forest. Woohoo! Get wet.
Tak boleh balik dulu.
We were so close to Thailand that our phones actually say, "Welcome to Thailand." How funny. Hey guys, yes, thank you so much to Jin. We had such a good time. If you guys want to do this tour, Jungle Wala, Jin is awesome. Please request him and we'll give him a great review. So thank you so much, Jin.
You're welcome.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for having us.
Thank you.